Can mentally ill people consent to sadomasochistic sex? Can anyone consent to abusive and degrading sexual acts? Connecticut's highest court has decided to take up those questions in the case of a Greenwich woman suing a man she alleges had an abusive sexual relationship with her daughter, who had multiple mental and physical ailments. Arguments before the state Supreme Court are scheduled for Wednesday. While sadomasochism was glamorized in the popular 2011 book trilogy 50 Shades of Grey, the practice has long been on questionable legal ground. Some lawyers believe people can't consent to being assaulted or abused under common law, while others say established legal principles provide sexual rights to most people, including elderly people in nursing homes and the mentally ill. There are few court rulings, however, dealing directly with BDSM, short for bondage, discipline, dominance/submission and sadomasochism. In the Connecticut case, Mary Cortez sued fellow Greenwich resident Craig Martis in 2006, saying her daughter could not have consented to sadomasochistic and abusive sex acts with him because of her mental state. The state jury, however, found in favor of Martis in 2009, concluding there was a sadomasochistic relationship but no proof that Cortez's daughter couldn't consent. "This was a shocker to everybody who was watching it," Cortez said. "All the allegations were true. He was guilty." Caroline Kendall Cortez, who died in 2010 at age 39 from an undisclosed illness, had been diagnosed with clinical depression, borderline personality disorder, bulimia and anorexia, and she tried to commit suicide twice, according to court documents. She also had a stroke in 2001 that left her partially paralyzed from the waist down and incontinent, court records say. In 1994, the probate court had ruled her incapable of managing her own affairs during a period when she refused to eat and appointed her mother as her conservator. Martis, 49, was never criminally charged. His lawyer, Philip Russell, said the relationship involved two consenting adults and there is no merit to any of Cortez's claims. "It's like Seinfeld. It's a case about nothing," Russell said, referring to TV show famously labeled as being about nothing. Russell accused Cortez of being upset at Martis over his relationship with her daughter and trying to publicly embarrass him after losing the lawsuit and failing to persuade police to arrest Martis. "This case is everything that's bad about the legal system," Russell said. Russell also said Caroline Kendall Cortez was a habitual liar who had made several unsubstantiated sexual assault claims against other men. Russell said she once appeared at a deposition in a wheelchair and neck brace, but surveillance video shows her later the same day walking happily around her neighborhood without the neck brace. Caroline Cortez, known as Kendall, met Martis, a married man with children, on the internet and their physical relationship spanned several months in 2003, court documents say. According to Mary Cortez's lawsuit, the relationship included Martis dragging her daughter by a leash and dog collar, slapping her with his hand and a belt, pinching and twisting body parts, tying and gagging her and dripping burning hot wax on her. The jury in Stamford ruled there was no proof to the dragging and pinching allegations.